And what are you doing now? What type of impersonation is that?
That's quarterback. Yeah.
Oh, you're a quarterback. You do many impersonations.
I do.
What? You never played the positions.
I protected quarterbacks.
Is that what it is?
Third string JV, baby.
Okay. Go subscribe to our YouTube page, bFb Mass, bFb DFW. Get caught up on, Summer League's over with. Olympics is over with. Get caught up on the Mavs. We post Mavs stuffs over there.
Yeah, we do.
And you can see clips from the show. Old interviews we done.
You can see our zany moments. See when I schooled this guy.
Well, that has never happened and never will happen.
Well, it's in the videos.
Well, we got to talk NFL, because some stuff is happening, and I don't know if you play some sad music or not. Well, you don't want any sad music because you don't care. But Tim Tebow got cut this morning, man. Why is that funny?
Because I hate Tim Tebow.
What? Whoa! You hate?
I don't personally hate Tim Tebow. I'm sure he's a nice guy and everything.
I was going to say, do you hate God
No,
too? Because
no,
he's a big time Christian. So you hate
Nothing.
God.
I love that he's all about his faith. Good job, all that. I hate that he has built this cult around him that people think he's so great at football. He is one of the greatest college football players of all time. But I knew the minute he was never going to succeed in the NFL, yet people still try to push him, and I hated that.
I remember he threw the pass that went to
one pass, and guess what?
But he won all his games in like the last minutes of the game. He was very clutch.
He was that year, but overall, he was not that great, okay? He's not a great quarterback, and he's definitely not a great tight end, as we saw. Did you see him in preseason? Did you see him try to block? He was like this.
Well, that's probably what got him cut.
Yeah, because he sucks. Tim, you are the greatest college football player in recent memory, okay? Not even Johnny Football was better than you, okay? And second of all, you will go down as one of the
camera's right there in the middle.
Sorry. You will go down as one of the most charismatic, great leaders of our time. But you aren't ready for football in the NFL. I'm sorry. Let it go. Okay? Do what Elsa says and let it go. Sorry, Tim. Goodbye.
You feel better about yourself now? You just came in here. So you just had to beat Tim Tebow down the bill.
And then, another thing for the other side of the political aisle that loves to, the red hats and all that. Mm-hmm. You're one of the big guys, Nick Adams. He's a big conservative commentator. I met him before. He's from Australia. Mm-hmm. All that. He comes out and he tweeted out, and I love in his big predictions. He said that he was going to have a big contract, that he's going to get a big contract from the Jags because he's going to play so well, and Tim Tebow's going to have a big season. Well, where's your prediction now? Huh? Stupid freezing cold take. You idiot. Tim Tebow, bye. That's probably are you upset because that's your guy, Tim Tebow?
I don't have a problem with Tim Tebow. I actually like what Tim Tebow represents.
What does he represent? Mediocrity.
I like his clutchness. I like a guy who can go out there and
he was clutch for one season.
Okay, well, in the second season they got rid of him and he went to
because he sucked in the second season.
No, he was gone after that season with the.
He sucked. That's it. He sucked. Not that great.
He didn't suck. He got him to the. He got him to a.
You're
a playoff game.
Your guy Skip Bayless was all over him. I still remember the little remix video. He goes, all he does is win.
I'm just saying, Tim Tebow was a winner. That's all.
Did he win a Super Bowl?
No, he didn't. He didn't win a Super Bowl.
Did he win more than one playoff?
I know somebody else who didn't win a Super Bowl, but he's hoisted up around here.
He won 2 playoff games.
We said keyword was Super Bowl.
He won 2 playoff games. Tim only won 1.
Okay. Right. Okay. Jamal Adams gets a new deal with the Seattle Seahawks.
Finally. Jamal Adams is one guy's been looking for that contract. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think he deserved it at this time, or should he have just waited out? Because it seems like he's been looking for that contract.
Got to strike while the iron's hot.
Well, he's been looking for the contract. Like it felt like as soon as he got his rookie deal, he was already angling for his second deal already. The guy wanted the bag that bad.
Yeah. He did the right thing.
Well, it took him to Seattle, and good for Seattle. They got themselves a hell of a player. Jamal Adams is going to be one of the best safeties in the league. He's probably arguably one of the best safeties already. So good for them, and good for Jamal. He got paid really well.
I'm happy for Jamal Adams. Now, we got to talk about some quarterbacking that we saw. Justin Fields made his debut.
Yeah, and I saw you guys talking about that.
Yeah, and you had something you want to say about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Take the floor.
Carolina, if you're watching, and if you watch it later on YouTube, listen, I love the greatness that you do on your show. I love that you took Walt to school during the show. I love that all. I'm sorry, but Justin Fields, you were a little too excited about Justin Fields' performance. They're thinking y'all have the next king. Even your guy LeBron called him the next king or something.
Well, it takes a king to know a king. Right?
No, because Justin Fields was struggling early on against the second stringers, and all of a sudden, as the game went on, and when backups started getting in there, like third and fourth string guys, then he started.
How many times have I told you beat who they put in front of you?
Okay. I'm sorry, but that little stretch wasn't that enough to make me think, oh, Justin Fields is going to be the great. Even I was coming in here.
That's why you don't get invited places right there, because you do all that player hating.
I'm not hating. I'm just
you play hating on the man.
We need to chill. We need to wait. We need to stop going overall. I mean, even Trey Lance, everybody was trying to giving him even I did. I was like, oh, wow, nice touchdown, because he had an 80-yard bomb on his second throw. Guess how he finished the game? 4 for 17. I mean, it's not like it's preseason. Let's wait and see what happens in the regular season. Even Trevor Lawrence didn't even do that well. Is Trevor Lawrence going to be a bust? No, I don't think so. So let's wait. Let's settle down on the Justin Fields hype train. Give Andy Dalton a shot.
Well, I was trying to figure out why nobody was happy about having Andy Dalton back there.
I mean, he was doing.
And they
fine.
got Nick Foles. Yeah, Nick Foles and Andy Dalton.
Nick, don't.
But Nick Foles, when he gets in the game, you go to the Super Bowl. So
listen, Justin Fields could be the next big thing for Chicago, and I know Bears fans are excited. But let's settle down on whether or not he's going to be the next king of the NFL. Let's wait and see. We gotta wait, and let's see what Trevor Lawrence does. Let's see what Trey Lance does. All these young rookie quarterbacks haven't tasted the regular season yet. Wait. God. What?
I don't get why you're so gung ho on playing in preseason and going to regular season. They're just like a week apart from each other.
No, it's because it's different. It's a huge difference.
I mean, the intensity, the level of intensity is up.
The intensity's up. It's all for real. The players play. The game plan against you. There's no game plan in preseason. You know that, right? It's all vanilla.
Which is why I'm trying to figure out why you want Dak Prescott to get on.
So just to get in rhythm, I need him in rhythm. Okay, I want Dak in rhythm.
Wait. It doesn't matter.
It's a warm-up, like a tune-up game, okay? You play a crappy team just to tune yourself up. You do that with college football. They play crappy teams beforehand to tune you up.
Too much money is invested in Dak Prescott to put him out there.
Oh, now I'm sorry, because he makes money now. He can't be part of the team.
we can't be gambling on that.
I knew the money was going to change you guys.
Yeah, well, it changed Jerry too, because Jerry, I got a lot of money riding on this right now.
Back in the day, Dak didn't even care about the money. He was all, that's one reason why people loved Dak over Romo, because Romo was making all that money. Didn't hang out with the younger players, and that's why they like Dak. And now you're telling me Dak's too good for them?
That's not what we're saying. We're saying that at that position, why we're not putting Dak in the. Listen, me and Jerry speak the same language. Okay, we get it. We understand business.
Your former great quarterback that you loved, Mr. Tom Brady, he played in the preseason.
Well, good for Tom.
He has a lot of money invested in him.
That's good. Good. No, really, they don't. He's not making as much money as Dak Prescott is.
Okay. Well, he has. Their franchise is built around him.
Okay. Well, good for them. I only care about one organization. That's the Dallas Cowboys. You see the star right here? That's all I care about. Is the Dallas Cowboys. Well, I'm not worried about that.
Congratulations, Bears fans. I'm glad that you guys are excited for Justin Fields, but
you sound awfully disrespectful.
Tap the brakes. And we all know.
Awfully disrespectful.
We all know it might. I mean, we'll see what happens. I think still Trevor Lawrence is probably the best quarterback in that draft, but
he didn't have a good weekend.
He didn't. So again, tap the brakes. It could be good, it could be bad, but let's.
Speaking of San Francisco, they had an 80-yard bomb pass, and everybody went crazy for Trey Lance in that. And now the speculation is what's going to happen with Jimmy G come game one.
Jimmy G still should be the starter because I don't think Trey Lance is ready. Trey Lance had a great.
I don't understand why they don't understand sometimes. I understand these guys went high, but it's okay to let these guys sit and learn.
Right.
If they need to. Now, I know you don't need to learn from Jimmy Garoppolo, but I'm just saying, instead of just putting them all the way in.
Hey, give him some respect. He took the San Francisco 49ers to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then everybody just turned on him.
Yeah, I don't know why. Now he's not.
No, you know what? Everybody got mad at him for the throw when he overthrew Tebow.
Yeah.
After that play, everybody's like, "Nah, he's no good. He cost us the Super Bowl."
And I get that.
If Tebow makes that catch, that Super Bowl's over with.
Right. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is a good quarterback. I don't think he's great. I don't think he never was like this amazing quarterback. I thought he was serviceable for what the 49ers were doing back then. But still, he should be your starter. Trey Lance is the guy's from North Dakota State and still hasn't played much football. Let him marinate. Like, you know what you do with meats? It tastes better when you marinate for hours
let
and
him
hours.
sit there. Let him get
You
marinate and let him sit in the put him in the refrigerator. Let him, yeah, I got you.
Put aluminum foil on
You know
him.
about some marinade, man? You be doing some cooking in your spare time?
I told you, I know. I do a lot. I do a lot. I like to put marinade on some. Never mind.
Yeah, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
You know what? I got to ask you this though. What about the quarterback drama that's brewing with those Green Bay Packers? Because as you know, Aaron Rodgers is back. He is playing, but they don't seem to now. Jordan Love, I don't know if he's injured. Do they want to risk it by playing him? They don't know. They're kind of just being weird about Jordan Love. What do you think they should do in that situation?
I'm just trying to figure out what the hell he's trying to do now. I guess he's just trying to run Green Bay because the other day I saw him saying bring Clay Matthews back, and I'm like, bruh, stop trying to bring your old buddies back to play football.
He wants to play with his buddies. He's the best quarterback in the league right now. So
okay, but we're not bringing Clay Matthews back just because you want him.
Why not?
Listen, if they wanted Clay Matthews, guess what? Clay Matthews will be on the team.
In my opinion,
we done already went and got Randall Cobb.
Listen, in my opinion, Aaron Rodgers runs that team much better than whoever the hell is running that franchise.
There's a reason Clay Matthews is not on the team anymore.
I get it. But Aaron Rodgers does it better and knows better because he is.
Does he now?
He's single-handedly the only reason why that franchise.
That doesn't mean he knows about picking players. Now he just made them go get Randall Cobb.
Their general manager doesn't either.
So because what made you think?
They thought that, you know what, instead of picking a player that would help the franchise and help Aaron Rodgers win a Super Bowl, they went out and drafted his replacement.
Right.
And we don't even know if he's going to be good or not. We don't have no idea. That's why I feel bad. The Packers, the fans, I feel bad for, because if they don't win it this year, and I hope, I hope they don't, but if they don't win it this year, they're pretty much done because Aaron Rodgers is leaving after this year. And so after that, they're screwed. And if Jordan Love is not this great quarterback, what are they going to do forward?
They'll only be down for a couple of years. They'll find another quarterback. No team stays at the bottom forever.
I think Green Bay is,
especially a team like Green Bay,
dysfunctional. They're very dysfunctional right now.
A lot of organizations are.
Not my Dallas Cowboys.
The jury's still out on that. Well, some dysfunction that may be going on over there in New England with Cam Newton and was it Mac Jones?
Mm-hmm.
Cam says he doesn't know if he's a starter. He hasn't been told if he's a starter yet.
He shouldn't be.
He shouldn't be. Not over Mac Jones.
What
makes you say that?
I think Mac Jones would be. I don't know. For me, Cam Newton is getting older and older, and I don't know. He hasn't shown enough in preseason in the last years to really say, hey, let him be the starter. I say if you're New England, if Bill Belichick, and I trust Bill Belichick's judgment over a lot of people's. If he thinks that Mac Jones should be the starter, then you let him be the starter. I still think that honestly, I don't think the Patriots with either quarterback, they're not making the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think either quarterback gives them a good enough chance to get into the playoffs. Now, Bill Belichick is going to engineer the shit out of that team to where he'll make it to where they're very tough, but I can see them barely missing the playoffs because either one are not. Mac Jones is still too young and he's too much of a system quarterback. The only reason why he's a big name is because he thrived at Alabama with Nick Saban, right? And that was all gifted to him. He needs a perfect team around him, which I don't know if the Patriots have that. And again, Cam Newton, to me, I don't know. He's been a failure since the Super Bowl. He's just not been able to do it again. I love Cam Newton. He was a great player for a while, but I don't know. He's not the same anymore.
I mean, there was a lot of hype on Mac Jones. So
Too much hype.
Too much hype? You think he's overhyped?
First of all, he's shaped oddly. I think it's hilarious how he's shaped.
Okay.
He just looks weird to me. He looks like somebody who said on draft night, he looks like a vice principal. Like the nerdy vice principal at your school. I think that again, like when you play in Alabama, that's a system offense. Everything's built from you. Got great players all around you. You're bound to be successful there. But I don't think he's a great quarterback that can lead that franchise. But Bill Belichick can make him a good quarterback, and Bill Belichick can put the players around him. That's the only hope I'm giving him.
Also with the Eagles, we've got a situation where the receivers are looking pretty good over there.
Well, I don't know. They were complaining about not getting CeeDee Lamb, though. They still wish they had him, but
Well, they got the little dude from TCU, right?
Yeah, they do. Hey,
he's the one caught that pass earlier, didn't he?
I'm glad that the Eagles have some great wide receivers, but who's going to throw it to them?
What do you mean?
They don't have a. Is Jalen Hurts going to be the guy? Is he going to be really the guy that leads the Eagles to the next level? No.
Well, if what they say is true, I mean, last time I heard there was a offer on the table to get Deshaun Watson over to Philly.
Yeah, that didn't happen. And
and I think that still might be.
It's not going to happen.
I think
the Eagles will be stupid to do that.
Why?
Because Deshaun Watson has a lot on his plate right now, and we don't know where that investigation is going to go. He's toxic. It doesn't matter whether it's true or not. He's toxic. You don't touch him. You don't put draft capital or you don't put anything in there and get rid of stuff to go get a toxic player.
Yeah, I don't think that's the reason why they're not doing it.
Why do you think so?
I mean, I think they're doing it to wait and see what happens. But, we haven't heard anything about that for the attorney that was so gung-ho that he had all this information that he knew that he could drop at any time.
Right.
But we haven't heard anything else from any of the women that he.
Okay, that's fine. But then also you explain to me why Deshaun Watson's been missing practice a lot.
I think that's what I'm saying. I think there's a trade.
You think there's a trade? You don't.
The only reason why a person would be missing practice is because they're getting ready to trade him.
No, because they would have done it by now.
No,
but he misses practice and goes back to practice.
Right.
He misses again and goes back. So either you keep him out until the trade happens or you don't do anything.
Because I'm pretty sure Philly is asking for it.
You do know that the Goodell can come out at any time and suspend him. And by the way, he needs to be suspended because if we're going by the rules that came out against Zeke, and Zeke was just accused by one person at one time, and they laid down the law on Zeke.
Yeah, but Zeke was also caught on Laura Greenville pulling girls' tops down.
That's fine.
That's fine.
No, I'm not saying that's fine. I'm saying that's fine that he did that, but I get that.
But that was added on top of it.
I don't know, but they told us that that's the reason it's against the conduct detrimental to the league. That's enough evidence already with Deshaun Watson has a little more on his. He has multiple people claiming he sexually harassed them.
But it hasn't proven true yet.
It wasn't proven true with Zeke either.
I thought it was proven.
No, Zeke never. There was nothing there. The police
Zeke never said it, but
no, the police in Columbus didn't even arrest Zeke. He didn't have anything legal on him. He had one accusation. Okay, and they got enough for him to get suspended 6 games. Why is Deshaun Watson not suspended? He has over 20 allegations against him, and he's not practicing.
There's no proof.
There was no proof with Zeke.
Okay, so you want him to get suspended?
I'm just saying.
We got on Goodell and said on Goodell and said you don't need to be that hard on him. So now you want him to go back to being hard on him.
No, what I'm trying to say is this is the point of the matter, that because Zeke was a Dallas Cowboy, that was why it happened. Okay. And this is the
we got on Zeke and we got on him.
I'm trying to prove a point. I'm trying to prove a point that Goodell is full of shit.
We all knew that. But the league has changed. The league has changed since then. And the rules have changed since then.
You would think under the Me Too movement now that
Deshaun Watson, there is no proof.
I think regardless, he should be suspended with pay. He should still pay. He shouldn't be allowed to practice until this gets cleared up. And this is the slowest investigation I've ever seen.
Because it's full of crap.
Regardless, full of crap or not, get through it.
Oh, Deshaun Watson is ready to get it over with.
All I know is the Texans, they're going down really fast. And they're not going to have much. There's too many distractions going on with that team. I feel bad for their head coach. He took that job.
I mean, it wasn't better than the coach before that. Nobody wants to go there and coach or work there.
Toxic environment.
I'm still trying to figure it. I'm still trying to wait on all these women at this DA or this attorney.
No, but they popped up. A few of them already came out and
where are they now? He gave this whole lavish. I got so many women ready to speak up and so many women going to speak out. Ain't heard nothing from nobody. Matter of fact, I even forgot about the case. But he was so gung-ho that he got all this information. If he has all this information, why do you need to hold it? Drop this mixtape and let's get it over with.
It's just a little suspicious he keeps missing practice.
It's a little suspicious that I ain't heard nothing else about this case that was so big at one point in time.
Do you think Deshaun had a right to be angry at the media for filming him?
He was messing around. He wasn't even.
He looked kind of angry.
Really?
Seemed angry. Maybe something's on his mind.
Yeah, he ready to tell all y'all go F yourself, all y'all haters out here.
Well, regardless, the Eagles ain't gonna. I don't think the Eagles should touch.
I think the Eagles should do the trade. I think it'd be great for the Eagles.
I mean, if Deshaun Watson if he's cleared of all things and he's fine, yeah, it would be a great trade. But
he's gonna get cleared. He's gonna get cleared.
We'll see.
Because guess what? If it was as serious as they said it was, it would have already been taken care of.
Well, let me ask you a question. Why isn't if you think a trade's happened, why hasn't it happened yet?
I just think somebody's asking. One side of the deal is asking for too much, want some more back, and the other side's like, nah, we're not doing all that. Philly's probably saying, we'll take them off your hands. And Houston's probably like, well, we want all this stuff back. And they're probably like, nah, bro, we're not giving you all that. You know, let's not get it twisted. Your guy does have a situation developing at the same time. So I'm not about to give you all these draft picks for this situation. That's probably what's holding it up.
If I were the Eagles general manager, I would not even entertain that.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
What I would do is if the Eagles, I would go and call San Francisco up.
For who?
Jimmy.
I ain't taking no Jimmy Garoppolo over no damn Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson to me is too toxic.
Why is he toxic?
There's too much things around him.
There have been things around Cowboys players that I've watched you support.
Yeah, I made some stupid decisions in the past.
Okay, all right. I don't even say that. Man, okay. Let's take a break. We come in. I need to talk to you about something.
What?
Sports and vaccinations. I need to know, are vaccinations going to be taking over sports here over the next year?
Let's talk about it.
So let's take